Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, the Artist, and they will enjoy a weight advantage. And he'll be facing Tommy the Duke Morrison. This fight, of course, in the heavyweight division, which means knockouts are usually on the menu. You can see who has more experience.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, we have the Artist from Guyana, and they hold the SCI national title. In their last fight, they won by knockout. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison from the United States of America.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guyana, wearing the yellow trunks, trimmed with yellow, presenting the current national heavyweight champion, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. No defense for that hook. Straight right just misses. One punch could change everything in this battle. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice job by him to block that jab. The straight right just misses. Throws the jab, but does not score. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Here we go for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The jab just got blocked. The straight right just misses. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Let's see if they go to the body. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Jab does not score. Good counter punching. Nice counter punch, right? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. And there's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. He blocks the jab. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with the jab. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance without it.
Here we go to the 4th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Trying to land that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Just missing with the uppercut. Missing with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter. Stumbling around in potholes. As you can see here, a picture-perfect pump.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. So it's plan B time after being knocked. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That jab misses. Couldn't land that jab. Swing and a miss with the jab. This has been a very competitive round between the... Whoa, wait a minute! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Morrison is hurt. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory, that's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.